For 3 out of 10 women, domestic violence is a frightening reality. And for the children of those women, it often begins a cycle of dysfunctional relationships where mental and physical abuse are actually mistaken for love. But it's a cycle that can be broken. And once it's broken, the scars and the pain that once caused these women such terrible shame can now fuel their empowerment. I know because I've seen it. Trish Steele and her nonprofit organization, Safe Passage Home, are committed to providing a wide range of tools and resources to these battered women to help them transition from a life of fear to a life with purpose. And now here are 3 very amazing women.
I'm Dilana, and I'm a recovering addict of domestic abuse.
My name's Kelly Campbell, as I'm a survivor of molestation and domestic violence.
I'm Natalie Raitano. I went through a relationship that was very emotionally abusive.
There wasn't a huge outside scar, it was really internal.
And it's something that you carry with you forever.
So this is a song that I wrote about dirty little secrets. Can anyone relate?
When you're brought up in that environment and it's all that you know, it seems to be all that you want. So I went from an abusive mother and violent childhood into my first relationship with a man, and within the first month of dating him, he started beating me.
Am I a victim? After being here in my life and then having something, you know, a certain person come in your life, and then the next thing you know, you're down here. You're like, how did that happen?
I was so young and so ashamed and so afraid. I wish that I had the knowledge and people like the Safe Passage people, the family, to reach out to. Hallelujah.
I really didn't have anyone, and I wish that I had had a group such as Safe Passage to help me. I think that my recovery would have been a faster recovery, and I wouldn't have felt so isolated.
Safe Passage gives second chances and it saves lives.
It was really amazing how she's able to touch women by helping build their self-esteem, getting them feeling like women again and like human, by giving them all of those great tools. Doesn't matter what language, you do this, someone's gonna know, right? It means stop.
There is hope for abused women and children, and with the help of Safe Passage, it's so much easier because you have other women who have been through exactly the same pain, and they can relate.
It's not where you came from, it's where you're going.
So this song I would love to dedicate to the Safe Passage Foundation, because so many times there are women who are living battered lives, but it's a very loud silence. No one talks about it, no one knows about it. It's kind of a hidden thing in society. So this song goes out to those women.
That's what really attracted me to Safe Passage. They get these women and they start rebuilding them, giving them a second chance at life. Where does the healing begin? The healing begins from the inside out.
The way they take and give them a brand new life. They build up their self-esteem, their self-image, their self-worth. They teach them how to love themselves again, which is one of the biggest problems. You know, once you've been abused, it's so hard to remember how you loved yourself once upon a time.
She takes you and she teaches you how to get your look back together, get your self-esteem back together, get your body back together.
Come on, 11, don't quit 12, 13.
It all is connected.
Being able to rebuild that self-confidence is really important. It could be that I did this, boom, 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 and I'm here. That self-confidence helps them to be able to live their life again and be their own person.
It's so important for people to know that they're not alone. That's why I'm doing this, and I'm even coming out and talking about something that's very personal to me, because it's really not about the situation or who it was or what happened in it. It's about the healing, and it's about you can do it, and it can happen to anybody.
I've seen miracles through Safe Passage. Broken women become this solid gold. It's beautiful. It's definitely a lifelong recovery. For the longest time, I thought it was a weakness to talk about my abuse. I was so ashamed and felt so weak. But now, finally, I realized it's such a power to come out and say, I am a victim of domestic violence, but I'm also a survivor.